this round, the topic is corruption. I'd like to invite Chong Zimin to give a 3-minute fact presentation.
Okay, first let me counter Shane's statement that Rafizi said that the cash handout will remain. When Pakatan come into power, we will eradicate corruption. But corruption in BN, there's no way you can go without. Every year, annual government procurement, 206 billion. You buy Binoscope 7 times higher than market price. But when Pakatan come into power, we can try to buy everything cheaper. We can try to cut 25%, and 25% of this dividend is around 51 billion. And the money will come from we combat corruption. When we talk about corruption here, Wall Street Journal, on the 13th of December, they say Malaysia is the champion of corruption. Not said by me, not said by Pakatan Rakyat Leader, not said by BN. Wall Street Journal, independent journal. And if later Mr. Shen wants to say there is corruption also in Pakatan, I say, if you have found any corruption in Pakatan, show us the proof, charge us in court. But let us give him the benefit of doubt. Because we want to debate BN and Pakatan, who is the better choice. Let's assume that there is corruption in Pakatan. Let's give him the benefit of doubt. In this case, how do you compare? Of course, the one with the more corrupted, the more corruption, that is not your choice. You want to choose the least corrupted. Let us look at very simple. Let us look at the list of BN corruption. If I want to speak, I can speak until tomorrow. But let me choose only 5. PKFZ, 12.5 billion. Bank Negara foreign losses, 30 billion. Shahrizad Cowgate scandal, 250 million. Perwaja scandal, 2.56 billion. Scorpion Commission. Remember, this is not corruption. This is only commission, okay? Commission, 910 million. When you talk about corruption, you must also talk about cronyism. King of the King of Malaysia, there's one person, Syed Mokhtar. Everything he wants to take. Rice, sugar, gas distribution, power production, IPP, water treatment, banking, automotive, proton, airport business, everything by one person. Nepotism. In BN, you have Ling Leong Sek, Ling Hee Leong, Mahathir, Mukhris, Mizan, Tun Abdul Razak, Najib Razak, Nazir Razak, Hishamuddin, cousin also come in. In 2004, before election, former Prime Minister Abdullah Badawi came in as a justice spout. We want to catch big fish. Charge Michael Chia in court. After you get 90% of the parliamentary seat, what happened? Release without conviction. Absolute power causes absolute corruption. There is no way that BN can eradicate corruption. The only way to combat corruption is to vote PR into Putrajaya. We will reopen all the previous files and investigate, charge all the Tun in court.
Chong, you may now proceed to a 1-minute questioning of Shen Yon.
Okay, this is not a question about racism. I want to make this clear. This is a question about corruption. In the PKFZ scandal, I want Mr. Shen to explain to all of us, why is there no UMNO leaders or leaders from Sarawak Progressive Democratic Party who is charged in court, but only MCA leaders is charged in court? What is the reason?
Number one, PKFZ issue, alright, they are the one who accused MCA. And now if we don't bring them to court, they said that we don't bring them to court. If we bring them to court now, they want to bring more people to court. That's number one. And number two, he said that if they were to capture Putrajaya, they will open back all the files and convict people. This contradicts with his choice of Prime Minister last month. Anwar and also the daughter Nurul Izzat announced there will be no witch hunting if they were to ever capture Putrajaya. You are lying or Anwar is lying? Number 2, PKFZ, Bank Negara, NSC, Perwaja, what else? Scorpion. Do you realize one similarity? All these scandals and issue, the deal was before March 2008. That is why after March 2008, there are only corruption in all DAP, PKR and past leaders that I'm going to present in my facts presentation. Before March 2008, you all have punished BN. Yeah, straightforward. We have changed and transformed, and that is why 2012 latest corruption perception index CPI Malaysia ranking have improved by 6 from 60 to 54. Please be fair. Corruption will happen both sides. All right. It's very unfair to accuse only one side. But if also between Pakatan Rakyat there are corruption today, then are they still credible enough to talk about corruption? That's number 1. Number 2, they're talking about who corrupt more. Besides that is past, after March 2008, there's not much corruption in PN. It's only them. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When Perak DAP Nga Komeng was in power in Perak, less than 49 days, he gave the tailoring contract to his wife in Perak. So if you just want to say BN corrupted more, I want to say DAP and Pakatan Rakyat corrupted fastest in the world. Never less than 55 days they already started corruption. So what are you credible enough? People are more, you are fastest. And we are corrupted fastest. Like a cheetah you corrupt, over the time actually you corrupt more than BN and you'll be much more wrong than BN. And most importantly, right, at least BN will take punishment. Shahrizad, Minister no more, the husband charged in court, Nil Leong Sik we charged in court, alright, Perwaja we bring in court, alright. Don't tell me why court law, alright, if those who know law, you will know law. Court law will take very long time. But compared to, I don't want to go to the rest, I talk about Nga Komeng. DAP make a very fake show, call for CEC, disciplinary, oh no corruption. Yeah. Your own wife lah, itu cronism lah, and the fastest in the world, DAP corrupt fastest in the world, less than 49 days, worse than UMNO, RSI National and MCA. So that's how much you talk about corruption.
Shen, you are now invited to submit a 3-minute fact presentation.
Hello. Today is either his facts is not good, what? Have to bring to court. Come on lah. So are you to say as long as person not being brought to court means he's clean? So I also can say there's a lot of BN leaders who are not brought to court because they are clean. There's nothing to do with court here. And most importantly, is today either he wants to question me or he question his own DAP leader. Latest DAP Congress, DAP Ng Swee Lim own self said money politics has started in DAP. Less than 3 weeks, DAP Kulasegaran himself tweeted Nge Kuham and Nga Komeng and accused them of corruption. So it's not about SY accusing, it's DAP Ng Swee Lim, DAP Kulasegaran. That include their beloved Ambiga once said that yes, there are corruption in Pakatan Rakyat, but cash for the bigger one. But that also I said already. It's not only about bigger one, you have to cash for the fastest one as well. And ladies and gentlemen, they only know how to blame Anwar Putra, UMNO Putra, UMNO Putra, UMNO corruption. Hello ladies and gentlemen, if you know history, alright, this was in Wikipedia, this was also reported by a lot of international journalists. Corruption started to deepen and worsen. It was during 1991 when Anwar planted the root of money politics to fight against Ghaffar Baba. So don't accuse UMNO of where they are today when Anwar planted the seed of corruption in UMNO. And then now you have to accuse UMNO of being corrupted where he himself is also equally corrupted. Now let's talk about, you see just now is DAP Nga Komeng. We talk about Teo Beng Hock case. Alright? In the Royal Commission itself, they said that DAP, Malaysia and Sedang, there are transactions that is going on to their own DAP leaders. We talk about the DAP own branch leader, Wong Chung Hao. One individual get 84 contracts from DAP rolling in. Is that not corruption? We talk about Asmin Ali, 30 million asset. We talk about 37 billion billion asset in Kedah without open tender. Is that CAT? Alright? You want to talk about sand corruption when BN 350 per lorry in Johor, they say BN corrupted. Hello, in Selangor it's 1,200 per lorry. Is that not called corruption? Alright? That's how I said, just now my earlier speech, Kedah, when the school want to give allocation to Chinese school, temple, they ask for 30% or not corruption, commission. Okay, today they want to talk about Chua Jiming PKR contest in Segamat. 35 years in health ministry. During his time health minister, 11 million cigarette advertising corruption go into his pocket, and today just because he crossed the Pakatan, oh I'm clean, MC is corrupted. Hello, hypocrite lah. Then talk about sand corruption. PKR MP on self Amirul Saideh own an illegal sand contract called Double Dignity Sembilan Berhad. You want to talk about Lim Lee Eng in MPPJ? DAP give him a contract of worth 55,000. That actually is only 15,000. MPPJ give contract to all PKR leaders. It is not crony or worse than UMNO crony, your own leader himself, man. Corruption.
Shen, you may now proceed to a 1-minute questioning of Chong Zimin.
My question is, please be sincere. Alright? If there are corruption in BN, are you trying to deny there is no corruption in PR? And if you are sincere enough to say there are corruption in PR, then is corruption still a main reason why people should vote against BN, where you yourself are also corrupted? What credibility do you have?
Chong Zimin, you have a 3-minute answer and rebuttal.
Seems like you cannot understand simple English. I've already said, if you can find any proof of corruption, charge us in court, show us the proof. And I can never understand his logic of thinking. He said, after 2008, BN is being defeated. Suddenly everything become clean. Don't talk about any corruption before 2008. As if that is not people's money. It is still our money. Money lost through corruption. And you talk about tailoring contract in Perak. The moment he talked about these type of cases, I am pretty sure that there is no corruption in Perak. Because they cannot find bigger issues. They talk about small issues. And what actually happened? The tailoring issues was an open tender. If the cheapest tailor cannot give you the requirement you want, you go for the second one, second highest one. And this has been brought to court. Nga has already sued the blogger for defamation. The blogger has already promised to retract the defamation statement. And you say Nurul Aziz is against witch hunting. We are against witch hunting, but the people money lost through corruption still belongs to the people. After we win Putrajaya, we are going to recover everything we have. And he tries to blame Anwar Ibrahim for money politics in UMNO. I want to say one thing. I've already made it very clear. We are not against any individuals. We are against the whole system. Anwar has been sacked from UMNO. Is money politics still in UMNO? It's still there. It doesn't go away with Anwar Ibrahim. Same thing with Chua Jui-Ming. You say when Chua Jui-Ming was the health minister, corruption happens. But after Chua Jui-Ming is sacked, why is it still there? It is not because of the people. It is not because of the individual. It is because of the whole Barisan national system. And another logic, I still cannot understand what he tries to say. Whatever corruption happened quickest, earliest, is the worst. So, if corruption happens, it's like they are robbing money from us. So, Mr. Shen would rather be robbed $1 earliest first. If you being robbed $1 today and compare, 2 days later, you are being robbed 100 million. He rather being robbed 100 million because $1 is quicker. He doesn't want to be robbed so quick. As I said, this topic is a known fact. Definitely, if you want to compare in terms of magnitude, in terms of cases, I can list down. From today until tomorrow, I can stay here in Klang Hockey Association. I can list down all BN cases, non-stop.